GCSE results Facebook Live today, where we're discussing the amazing routes that are available at our colleges across Cornwall. So my name's Jess. I'm the Curriculum Area Manager for the Creative and Digital Academy. Now, for those parents watching, that's for the Cornwall College St Austell campus. For our students that are watching, I like to refer to us as TCDA PL25 crew. Did I want to open today's session with Corrupt FM's Dreams Can Come True? Yes, I did. My dreams didn't come true this time, but keep your eyes peeled on our Instagram because I might do it there. Now, with that in mind, a huge congratulations to each and every one of you receiving your GCSE results today. What absolute legends you are that in the face of a global pandemic, you have achieved a set of GCSE results. Now, you might have absolutely smashed it, in which case, fair play. But you might be faced with a set of results that weren't quite what you were hoping for. Let me tell you right now that you are more than those results. You are a whole human being and a wondrous person, but we do want those dreams to come true. And today we're going to discuss how we make that happen. So during this session, we'll explain the different options that we have, some of the amazing courses we teach, and where they can take you if you choose to study with us. And we'll also go through the next steps for those of you that have already interviewed and been offered a place with us at Cornwall College. Now, I've got three wondrous whole human beings with me today. So I'm joined by Kim O'Mara, who is a secret netball pro and head of campus for Cornwall College St Austell. I've got the wondrous Rory Mason, who secretly shreds all sorts of waves, incredible surfer, and is head of campus for Cornwall College at Camborne, and the rather dashing Steve Taylor, who's the head of campus for Falmouth Marine School. So during the next 30 minutes, we'll try and cover a whole range of topics, but we really want to hear from you. So please put your comments in the section below, and we'll try to answer them for you. So over to my guests. You've got less than 2 minutes to introduce your incredible campuses and share what each of them does best. Kim, go.
No pressure. Okay, so Cornwall College St Austell is located in St Austell, so slightly over on our south coast, if you like, right above the sea, right next to Charlestown, where some of you might know that Poldark is filmed and things like that. So we do have lots of celebs in the area every now and again. And the view from our campus is incredible. So you can see out over the bay. We are right next to the sea. Okay, so the campus is a large campus. We teach everything from performing arts, dance and music to plumbing and construction and bricklaying and everything in between. We have incredible facilities on our campus. So we have a 224-seat capacity theatre, which is open to the public, to our staff, to our students. It is a commercial space and it is amazing. We have dance studios, music rehearsal studios, drama studios, construction blocks with plumbing spaces, carpentry spaces. We have our fantastic catering facilities, a restaurant that is open to public staff and students that is run by our students from the first week they are at college. 3 hair salons, a barbering salon, beauty salon, sports massage salon. It goes on and on and on with regards to our facilities. Our campus is big, it's vast. We have a student common room for you guys, which is known as the Space, which contains 2 pool tables, table tennis, Xboxes, all sorts for you guys to do when you're on your downtime in college as well. So the student facilities and therefore the experience you get with us is great, and you can grab a cup of coffee in Costa and chill out anytime you like. That's staff and students and mum and dad if they want to come in and join us as well. So the campus is huge, and excitingly enough, we will be having a brand new one. So I've just described all of those exciting facilities that are not only going to stay with regards to our fantastic construction centres and automotive workshops. Our theatre will stay in our studios, but we will get a brand new build which will house the rest of our subjects that I've mentioned. So we will have a new restaurant that will have the view out across the bay and that will be amazing for people to come and visit. And there's loads of other developments going on in St Austell town as well to complement what is going on in the college. So looking at new leisure facilities, a new 3G pitch at our football stadium, which we will be in partnership with to support and deliver new courses. So much exciting stuff going on at St Austell.
Perfect. Thank you, Kim. Moving on to you, Steve.
Thanks, Jess. Falmouth Marine School, amazing place, amazing staff, amazing students from the past years. Around the world, you bump into people that have studied here. We're very much a specialist marine college, covering marine engineering, marine science, water sports and boat building. We have 2 sites, one off-site in Oh, you're right, Jess.
Yeah.
We've got 2 sites for the boat building. We've got classrooms and workshop space on the main site in Killigrew Street, and a main boat building workshop down at Ponchardon, which is actually within the boatyards. So if you're looking to study boat building, we've got a classroom in the winter when all the boats are stored that we can walk straight through. Our water sports courses we deliver in conjunction with South West Lakes Trust, and they'll be delivered up at Stevens Lake. Falmouth town, if you haven't been here, is an amazing town. We've got the university just up the road. We've got on our doorstep, we've got beaches and harbours and learning facilities that we can walk to from our main site. All of our courses we offer here, we've got really good links with local industry. They've all helped to design our courses, and we have good links with them for the next steps for any courses you want to take in the future. The one thing to realise, if you're looking at specialist courses, it gives you very good skills across every area. So it's not just about learning marine engineering. You'll be learning hand skills, you'll be learning engineering as well. So that can lead you into other things. On site, we have excellent student facilities. We've got the Cove, which, as Kim has alluded to, is a space for you to use when you're not in lessons. We've got Xbox, PlayStation, pool table, and on site as well, we've got a sales cafe. We are that close to Falmouth town that it's 2 minutes down the road and you're right in the centre. As far as developments for Falmouth, at the moment, we're having all of our cladding replaced. If you've been past recently, you'll see that we've got a lot of scaffolding around the area. We've had a nice new build a couple of years ago. So for us, come and enjoy the space we've got. Thanks, Jess.
That sounds amazing, Steve. I think you've sold it to me. I'm on my way to do some boat building. Sorry, Kim. Over to you, Rory.
Well, do you know what? It's really interesting listening to Kim and to Steve, and it's just what an exciting place to study. I just want to echo your comments, Jess, and say a massive well done to everybody getting their grades before I start today. The resilience that the young people have shown over the last 2 years has just been phenomenal, and they've done something that no other generation has done or hopefully will ever do again. So the fact that they are where they are today is just something to take stock and celebrate. So Cornwall College Camborne, where do I start? Well, a lot of what I'm going to say will echo what Kim has said, really. Our campuses are very, very similar. We're located at the heart of Poole, Camborne, Uluggan and Redruth. Cornwall College Camborne has been offering education and training for 70 years this July. So we're really proud to be 70 years old. We've got an unbelievable engineering, construction and motor vehicle heritage at the campus, which goes right back to the mining days of Campbell, Uluggan and Redruth. It's probably easier for me to say what we don't offer than what we do. It's that extensive. It's everything from catering, hospitality, hotel, barbering, hairdressing, nails, media, marketing, business, IT, computing, motor vehicle, engineering, construction, carpentry. It goes on and on and on, and everything in between. We genuinely have something for everybody at Cornwall College Camborne. One of our, unique selling points is that we offer levels from entry level right through to postgraduate. So you can come here as a pre-16. In fact, we work with many of our local schools. You can come here as an adult and try an adult community leisure course. You can come here to study a study program or an apprenticeship. You also can come and do a degree with us and then train to be a teacher if you like at the end of it. We offer master's courses and postgraduate courses. There are not many places in the UK where you can do all of that under one roof. In terms of resources and facilities, I think one of the things I'm most proud of is our staff. Our staff come from industry. They're phenomenally passionate, unbelievably educated in the areas they deliver. And each curriculum area teaches using industry standard equipment, software, facilities and resources so that you get the skills that you can transfer direct to industry. The passion for the staff at all of the campuses, whether it's Falmouth Marine School, whether it's St Austell, whether it's Cornwall College Camborne, that's what sets us apart. Our staff really care. we succeed if you succeed, and we take that mantra from the very first day we meet you. Student experiences at every campus are amazing, unbelievable common rooms. Each campus has a different name for theirs. Ours is the Union. We've got gaming stations, just like Kim and Steve said, Xboxes and PlayStations, pool tables, table tennis, table football, and so much more. So coming to study at the Cornwall College Group is so much more than qualification. It's an experience, and we all remember just how exciting it is to leave school and to study a subject that you absolutely love. It feels very different when you wake up in the morning to go and do a subject you're passionate about, rather than having to, perhaps study some GCSEs that you might not have been keen on every single one. Thank you, Jess.
Thanks, Rory. We've just got a comment that said that they've loved this college. They studied beauty therapy, NVQ level 2, 10 years ago. Great teachers and beautiful college. So that's incredible feedback for us. Let's break it down a little bit more then, Rory. So you mentioned it a little bit, but we've talked about the range of subjects that there are available at the Cornwall College as a whole. But what about those levels and those different qualifications? Can you just kind of slow that down a little bit more?
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, there's never been more routes to where to get to where you want to get to. And I think you said it when you opened, Jess. If you didn't get those grades today that you were hoping for, don't worry, we'll have something for you. So if we take school leavers today, so if you're getting your GCSEs, essentially you've got a whole number of options out in front of you. Depending on the grades you come in with, between 1 and 9, will determine whether you do a level 1, an entry level course, a level 2, or a level 3. So in kind of simple terms, a level 2 course is the equivalent to 4 GCSEs or above at grade 4. A level 3 course is generally in line with 3 A levels or 3.5 A levels. A full-time study program is what it says on the tin. You come to college generally 3 days a week, and then you have a couple of about a day and a half of independent study where we would expect you to come and complete work on the program. All of our study programs have a work experience or an industry placement element. That's really, really important, and that sets us apart from lots of other colleges. We have the opportunity to study English or maths alongside the qualification if you didn't get that at school. So the study program is where you come and you'll work with a group of people with a study program manager who looks after you for the 1 or 2 years of the program. And then you can progress from that into higher education, into the workplace. There's loads and loads of routes you can go. Another route you might want to consider is an apprenticeship. So lots of terms around apprenticeships. A really popular one is earn while you learn. So apprenticeships generally start at level 2, and you can do a level 3, and there are now level 4 and level 5 apprenticeships. There's a misconception that they finish at level 3. You can study an apprenticeship at degree level now. We are the biggest provider of apprenticeships in the Southwest, bar none. Again, we offer an apprenticeship in virtually every single subject. The way that an apprenticeship works really is that you come to college for 1 day a week and you go to an employer for 4 days a week, and you're paid, and you get holiday pay, and you get sick pay, and you get all the rights that you would get as if you're an employee. So a really, really a popular way of studying if you've got a really clear fix on that thing you want to do next. There's obviously after college, there's the degree route we talked about, briefly. So you can do higher apprenticeships at degree level, and we offer the largest number of degrees for any college in the Southwest. So they're really the basic routes. But I think the two things we're talking about today are study programs for those leaving the GCSEs this year, and apprenticeship programs. So that's a really quick overview.
Perfect. Thank you, Rory. So what happens next then for students watching at home? Kim, let's say you've got your results and you don't know what to do next. Where do they start?
So fingers crossed you've got those grades that you want. And again, echoing what everybody said today, congratulations to everybody out there. I've had some, we've said students have popped in today and they've grabbed theirs if they've wanted to come in and see a face because they've been nervous about opening it. And that's been amazing to be able to do, because some of them we haven't seen because of COVID. So we've all had an amazing morning. And so that would be my first thing. We are here. We are open. As you can see, we're all at work. We're all at our campuses. So we're here. If you want us, come and see us. The teams are here. They're on the phones. Okay. So the first thing, come and see us. Contact us direct on the phone number, or get in touch with us via the website. Okay, our landing page today on the Cornwall College website, on Facebook, or any other of our social media platforms will direct you somewhere where you can either live chat with someone, or someone will get back to you ASAP about what it is you want to do, whether you have those grades or whether you don't have those grades and you just want to talk to somebody. Okay, it may be that you really don't know, so you do want to come and see us. So we'll have open events that are up and coming. Okay, they'll start in September and October, open events that are specific to your school, and you'll have the delights of having our faces probably on as an assembly stand in front of you performing on the stage to let you know what we're all about as well. So they'll start to happen. But please do just contact us by any means and come in and see us. And if it's mum and dad that want to do that, please do that as well. Drop us a question now, like we've just said, and we will open it up and we will make sure that you want to talk to us. If you don't want to talk to us, then DM us and we'll send you out a prospectus. Okay, surf the web, have a look at our website, look at any course. Like Rory said, there's not a lot that we don't do. So if you type something into that search bar, something is likely to come up in that area. And we span from Bicton, okay, in South Devon, all the way down to where Steve is in Falmouth, which is a good 200 plus miles. So we cover the county. So regardless of where you are today as well, we can help you. Okay, so please get in touch with us. That's what I'd say. Pick up the phone.
Perfect. And you can see that that's happening. So we've got a comment from Lydia Day, who is our study programme manager for acting and music. And she's saying excellent results for the Creative and Digital Academy at St Austell for the students that are joining us. So congratulations to everybody. And I've seen a comment also from Steve. He's saying he's so proud of his St Austell Pro Cookery students on their results. So hope they're having a great day too. So really big congratulations. And it's great to know that the study programme managers are out there and getting in touch with people.
Yeah, and both Steve and Lydia should be contacting their students today as well. Okay, so that's the other way to get in touch with us, is actually we'll get in touch with you. So if you've applied and accepted a place with us, we will be in touch with you today. We will be calling you, if you haven't called us, to find out what your results are and check in and see how you are and give you any help, advice and guidance that you need today.
Perfect. Thank you. Okay, so Steve, what if someone didn't get what they needed? We've touched on it a little bit. But, let's go there, because that's going to feel really scary, isn't it? You've thought you were going to get something, you've not got it. Yeah. What happens?
If you're feeling a little bit lost now and you're thinking, I didn't get what I needed, as Kim and Rory have already explained, people are going to be on the phones to you to try and find out. If you apply for one of course, you get a funny, strange phone number appearing on your phone. Please do answer it. You can always contact us as well. As Kim says, we are here. So we're here to help, we're here to advise. There's loads of stuff on the internet, on the website you can go onto. You can talk to people on the phones. You can talk to people on text if you want to. If you're not happy talking to people, you want to see us face to face, please do come in. Okay, the important thing to remember is that we've got a range of courses over the 200 miles of Cornwall and Devon that we can offer you. Okay, something's going to fit you. If it's not quite what you wanted, we've got to look at the next steps for you and how do we get you to where you want to be. So maybe that you take a lower level course, it may be that that's the stepping stone to get you to where you want to be next year. But there is something for everybody. So please don't sit there thinking, oh no, I don't know what I'm going to do. Please come and talk to us. Get on the phone, get on the text.
Perfect. And Steve, I think that's exactly the point, is that there are options for everybody. So it doesn't end now if you didn't get the results that you want. There are so many options available. So do not give up. It's really important. Okay, so we've got that information. We know that they're starting, they're coming. But where do they find the equipment that they need? How do they know what they're going to need before they start, Kim?
So through our website, you'll be able to find a page called My Career College. Okay, and on there you will have the campus that you will be wanting to do a course at, and you will then be able to filter that to the subject that it is that you've chosen to do. So the course that you've chosen to do. And on there will be information regarding kit lists that you're required. There may be an overview of a department. There may be a small task that they want you to do over the summer. And you should have been directed towards that by your study programme managers, okay? That message will be reinforced today when they give you a call. But if you're still yet to either receive that call or make that call and you're online now listening to us, then type in My Career College into the Cornwall College website and it will come up and you will be able to go in there and find out exactly what it is that you need. We also have coming up over the next few weeks what we're calling our welcome days or enrolment, and you would have been invited to that. Again, that information will come out to you this week or next, or be explained to you over the phone today. And we are inviting you in for 3 hours to come and have a look around at the campus, to meet your team, to meet the learners that you're going to be with, your new best friends for the next couple of years, okay? And the best friendships are made at college, okay, and at university. Everybody always says that, but sometimes now is where you part ways with people you've been at school with for a number of years, and it feels really daunting. But you're about to go and do something you love with a load of people who also love it as well. So that's pretty cool, because then you can really bounce off ideas and really get to know people that are like-minded like yourselves. So that information will all be out there. We'll get you in and you'll be able to see the campus. We're mindful that some of you may have had an interview over the phone. It may have happened during a lockdown period and you actually haven't been to us yet, okay? You may have had the delights of watching us in virtual reality and watched a video that's gone around the campus or a drone that's flown over the top, okay? That was all great fun doing it, but we cannot wait to actually have you on our campuses. So I can safely say, because everyone's smiling on this screen, is that the staff are slightly overexcited to actually get learners in and have some new fresh faces and to have some fun. So the 3 hours that you've been invited in for over the next couple of weeks are so important. And also, we're going to be really honest. It might be that you come to us and go, I don't know if I want to do this anymore. And that's absolutely fine, because it might be that you want to change course or change to an apprenticeship or whatever it might be. We will help you do that. We are not going to criticize you for that. It's your life. It isn't ours. We're here to get you to where you want to be in your career. So, you know, they are the next steps, and they what we want you guys to be doing.
Perfect. Absolutely. With that in mind, so thinking about Cornwall College, there's something really special about us. Now, I know that I'm saying that because I work here, but I really believe it. I feel like we go beyond the qualification and we ensure the personal development of our learners. Rory, what does that actually mean?
Well, you know, I'm just going to really reiterate before I answer what Kim said about making you feel welcome. And it does come, you know, around personalizing the study program. There'll be lots of young people watching this today feeling really nervous about that, you know, that very first step over the threshold into the college. But don't feel excited, because the staff, the passionate staff we've got, will make you feel at home in minutes, and you'll go home with a new friendship group just so excited about what the next year or 2 years brings. What does our program look like? Why is it different? What sets us apart? Okay, so there's a number of things. So we are so much more than just a qualification. The qualification is one part of your experience of coming to Cornwall College, regardless of the campus you join. Some of the things you're going to do. So every student will either undertake a work experience placement or an industry placement, depending on the level of course they're on. What that means is you'll go and spend a meaningful amount of time with an employer in the area that you're actually studying. You're going to get a chance then to contextualize and apply the skills you're learning on the course in the workplace. You're also going to be making contacts whilst you're doing that. So all of the time around that career college mantra, we're getting you ready for the job. Alongside that at college, we're going to be doing things like mock interviews with you, helping you write your CVs. We're going to be giving you financial skills. So we've done a really exciting program with Barclays Bank this year, you know, which teaches you how to open a bank account, how to manage your finances, and for those going to university, how to get ready for that next step. I think one of the things that we do phenomenally well is it's the programs that we build around the main course. So, for example, if you come to study with Jess at TDCA and you're studying dance, they've got a swimming program to make sure that you're fit and you're flexible and you're the best you can be for that program. If you're studying construction at Cornwall College Camborne, we do fitness for construction program, because actually you're paid when you go to industry on the number of bricks you're able to lay in a day. So it's in your interest to be fit and to eat the right things. So it's so much more than that. And as I said, you know, at the start, that our staff love the subjects they teach. They are so passionate. They get to come to work and talk about and perform and you know, and impart skills around a subject that they're just absolutely over the moon passionate about to be delivering, and they feel lucky to do that. That passion comes across, that care comes across. And I think for me, that's one of our key USPs. You've got staff who are behind you from day one and want you to succeed. If you speak to any staff in any department at any campus at the Cornwall College Group, they will be able to talk to you about students from 1, 2, 3, 4, 15 or more years ago and what they're now doing. And we've got unbelievable success stories in every single curriculum area. So much more than just a qualification, Jess, as you said. It's a whole experience. You know, and our dream is to make sure that you succeed in achieving the career of your dreams.
So, Steve, some of our learners and some parents, quite understandably, aren't just focused on the immediate next steps, which is coming to us. They want to know what coming to us means for the future of their children. What does it mean? Where can they go? What can they do?
It's an interesting question, Jess, because in Falmouth, in the Marine School, we've got so many new ideas that come into Cornwall that are funded through the government with new green technology, offshore wind sector, And this isn't just in this area at the Falmouth Marine School. In every other sector, we're supporting all these green renewable energies and looking at the next steps for people. So at the moment, I'm working with a lot of companies across the country to decide what does that actually mean. So we're looking at developing skills for level 4 and level 5, foundation degree level courses, to make sure that people coming on now, you guys that are listening today, have got something to move on to. So it's not just about this next step, it is about your future. And it may be that today you're thinking, I want to be a hairdresser, but tomorrow when you start hairdressing, as Kim said, you might not want to be a hairdresser. And we're here to help you make that decision once you've had a go. Once you've tried it and you've realised this isn't for me, that's when we can sit down, have a good chat, give you some real good information and guidance on where do we take you next, where do we adjust your ideas of where you want to go, and how do we support you to get there.
Perfect, amazing. And then with that in mind, because we are obviously the place to study, what if you don't live close by? What if actually travel every day is too much? If you need accommodation, what are you going to do?
So the website will give you information about accommodation that is available in and around each of our campuses. So 2 of our campuses are residential sites. So both our Duchy Stoke Queensland and our Bicton campuses have accommodation available on site. Okay, they are our rural agricultural campuses, so you can live on site there. However, why would you not want to live in Falmouth, for example? And as Steve, has that and right by the sea, the university means that there is quite a lot of student accommodation available in that area. The same with the Newquay campus, and actually any of our campuses, we have an accommodation officer who works really hard to find shared houses that are available, places that are specifically student accommodation, like you would expect to see in a university town, etc., and things like that. So again, if you type in accommodation into our website, the whole page will come up. There'll be adverts for housing on there. There will be direct contact details for you to be able to, again, talk to someone either on live chat, via an email, or to pick up the phone and have a conversation with a real person who will then put you into contact with those people so you can go and have a look around. You guys all have known about how popular Cornwall is and how busy it is at the moment. Okay, so both accommodation is hard to get hold of, but we will try our absolute best to support you in the same way that all those other things that you might be worried about right now, like how do I find out about transport? How do I find out if I can get a bursary to help me pay with some of the kit and stuff that we've spoken about? All that information is available on our website through live chat. And absolutely ask those questions when either you phone us today or we phone you to make sure that you're 100% clued up. And to mums and dads out there, that can be you as well. Okay, well, of course, we want to speak to the learner that's going to come and join us. But if you want to talk to us as well, then we are here both in person and on the phone.
Okay, so before we wrap up and before everybody watching goes off to absolutely celebrate today, is there anything else that you guys want to tell them? Or do we feel like we've covered it?
Do you know what? I'm gonna jump.
Sorry, Rory's jumped in there as well. Just to say, Jess, I think just a big congratulations for everyone that has got their results today. And don't panic. It's not the end of the world if you didn't get the grades to allow you onto the course that you've applied for. Okay. As we've said throughout this program, we're here. We want to talk to you. We want to help you. We want to guide you in your next steps. And there is something for you. We know that because we all have a passion about what we do. And we've developed the courses to suit what we need to give you. Speak to you soon.
Absolutely echo your comments, Steve. And just to say that, quality is at the core of everything we do at the Cornwall College Group. Whether it's your first point of contact through the website, speaking to our customer service team, the first time you meet and speak to a study program manager, making sure that every single program is rewritten in line with industry demands. Our programs don't sit still. They're constantly changing and evolving. And don't just believe me or Jess, or Kim or Steve. Look at our Ofsted interim monitoring visit. It's phenomenal. And it just says so many positive things about the way that we're heading and the way we're going as a college group. And we're all incredibly proud and rightly proud to work for the Cornwall College Group. And we cannot wait to see you guys in a few weeks' time at the end of August.
Perfect. Thank you so much, everybody, for joining me today. Thank you, everybody, for watching. If you want more information, please visit cornwall.ac.uk/results. We're always here. We're ready to talk to you. But otherwise, please go and enjoy the rest of your day. Thank you.